Hello and welcome to Filmfaker's commentary with your friends, or at least orators from Superliminal Films. My oration voice is Max.
Mine is J-Rod.
Oh, is my voice?
Thank you. Now, what we're doing, if you didn't already read the title and just blindly got here and clicked, thank you very much for that. We're doing one for the books. Comic books. You get it?
No.
Okay, Ninja Turtles, the first one. We're doing that one. Paul, get us started.
It's a movie.
So this is the scene from the end where the turtles are going to get up on the roof and they're going to fight with the Shredder. For now, they're going to fight some foot soldiers, which is always a treat and something you do endlessly when you're a Ninja Turtle.
Absolutely. They are an endless horde of robots and or humans, depending on if it's the show or the cartoon or the movies.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely prefer the look of the cartoon ones, like the purple bag heads. But I like the fact that they're humans more. Like they're kids that are recruited to fight in this gang. Like Sam Rockwell. He's in the gang.
Yep, Sam Rockwell is in this movie.
Yes, he is. And we got them fighting on the fire escapes as they head upwards towards the inevitable final boss. Whoop! It's such a good gimmick, but it's one of the few times they really reference them being like a turtle, especially in the third act.
Yep, and they do similar in the third one of these.
Oh, there's a third one of these?
Yes, there is.
Oh boy. Yeah, so this guy, what do you got? Corey Feldman, right, as the voice for Donatello.
Yep.
Ridiculous. This whole movie is ridiculous, but in a really good way. These suits are unbelievable. Especially for when this game was 90?
1990, yeah.
Crazy. This is pre-Terminator 2. This is pre-Jurassic Park. Jim Henson Studios, blowing it out of the water. And look at the way they shot these fight scenes. This isn't cut all over the place. There's a camera move for that.
Yeah, it just, there's like the thing rolling. What's happening here? You don't know.
They really did a nice job taking their time and making sure that these fight scenes are well shot. I really wish they'd do that now with modern action movies. You don't have to cut and shake the camera all over the place. You can just film the fight. And what's interesting is the fact they're fighting. Special note there.
Yep. And then all the foot soldiers are like, we're not going to deal with this.
No.
He's got this from here.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to let him deal with these guys.
If we get there, he'll shred us.
I appreciate he's covered in metal, but yet he still needs a spear to fight these guys.
Well, yeah, I mean, gives him reach.
Good camera work here, too, with the medium through the two turtles. We get the same thing here.
A little bit of rack focus.
And going through their legs.
Just, yeah, really nice attention to detail. Like, it wasn't just like, we'll have these suits, they'll do the heavy lifting, which we see in the third Turtles you mentioned. But this one, they took a lot of time and really made really a nice film with amazing creature suits, and I think that's why it holds up still. It's not like they were just letting, like, you just put the suits on and you shoot them. That's all. No, they took time. Look at, like, their complementary shot to the shot we saw before of the Shredder. We get the same thing to the Turtles now. It's just, the compositions are nice. It's really well filmed. And now we get Splinter rolling up with Danny.
Yep, and Casey Jones.
Yes.
He looks so good. You never think he's not a real rat man.
Yep. You would never assume that Kevin Clash has his hand up his butt.
That's Elmo for you, you not knowers of stuff.
Yeah, Elmo is Splinter.
Figure that out.
It's amazing.
And if you ever look up Kevin Clash, you'll be in for quite a surprise when you see what he looks like. He don't look like Elmo, I'll tell you that much.
Nope. I mean, that part shouldn't surprise you, but the part, never mind.
You'll see. So we get, this guy, where'd Splinter go? He's quick, he's like a ninja.
Even though he's an old rat.
These fight scenes are so good, like when they each just take on the Shredder separately. Like, they don't cut until they get flung, obviously. Like, look, that kick was huge. He was over his head, legitimately.
He probably started on a box or something.
But still look good.
And just the landing, just for the stunt actors to be able to do so much with that much on them was so incredible.
Yeah, insane. I know, like, for resting in these suits, I know they had to have a special thing to have where they could, like, kind of stand and lean, because they couldn't take the suits off and they couldn't really sit down in the suits. So they had to have, like, they built these special little contraptions for them to lean in so that they could still get some rest when they weren't doing it. And they had a little bit tougher of a fight scene than old Casey Jones here.
Oh, yeah.
who drives a truck and then punches 2 people.
He did a lot of fighting earlier, but
He did.
he definitely didn't wear the mask as nearly as much as I wanted him to.
No, the mask is great. That shot is so good. It's so good.
The only time he ever cut somebody with his sword.
And the turtles emote a lot too in this movie. Like you can tell when they look pissed versus when they're just kind of like joking. Everything like that is just the level of expression.
Very expressive eyes.
It's great. Just it's so, yeah. Like look at Leo's face in that shot. It's great.
Expressive bandanas.
Oh, it's so good. So good.
The lip trembles.
The scared smile.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And the Shredder is equally. I mean, you have a guy looking like that with the turtles there. He doesn't look quite as ridiculous. It's just great.
Yep.
Boom. Little insert there for later. It's going to be very important. It's so good. It's just the attention to detail. They're making a good. These could have been people, and not turtles, and it still would have been a well-made film. The fact that they used these amazing suits and didn't exploit them. I know I keep saying it, but it's just that's the mark of a good filmmaker. Just makes it better.
Well, it's shot like an old martial arts movie.
Yeah, it's great. Very conservative, very strong action scenes, not crazy cutting. They took their time. They let the stunt performers do their thing. They had their fight choreographer really plan out good fights. It's just excellent.
Very well lit, despite being on top of a roof.
Yep. It's very. I mean, you get dark. There's a lot of contrast, but it is. I mean, but the Shredder should be bright and shiny, right? Because he's made of metal.
Yeah.
He's not made of metal. He's wearing a lot of metal.
He's very metal.
But now we get some questionable filmmaking here with this running shot, which is a little out there. And then these very fast cuts to hide the fact that he ends up on the roof.
Pretty good green screen.
Yeah, and they did a nice job of, this looks good. This is a good shot here. It's just the cuts it took for him to get flung over were a little questionable because of how clean the other filmmaking was. Same with this.
Yep.
Yeah, where he catches the thing and then you see his hands let go.
Yeah, it's a little dicey.
It's very Hot Fuzz when he throws the nightstick through the window and then breaks through the window.
Yep. Oh, some casual murder.
Whoops. I
Yeah.
murdered this
Oops.
man.
Saying whoops does not make it not murder.
I'm sure he was already dead. Crunch.
There's no way he could have survived that fall, I'm sure.
Whistles. Yep. Okay, that's fine.
It's really well made.
That's probably why he wasn't in the second one. He was serving some sort of jail time.
Really well done. Yeah, they replaced him with a delivery boy.
Because then he gets on top of the murder weapon.
That's
He's like, just don't look up here.
so good. This movie is standoutishly good, especially compared to the rest of the line after 2 very steep drop off. But
Yeah.
we'll discuss more of 2 maybe in the future. We'll find out. And there won't be any steep drop off in our content. And it's Superliminal Films all over the place. You want us? You got us everywhere. In your Facebook, in your Tumblr. We still have a Tumblr, right?
In your tummy.
Oh,
if
wait,
you eat
Tumblr.
us.
We got an Instagram, whatever that is, like a Instagram cracker. You want an Instagram cracker?
Instagrams.
Eat that up.
Put that in your tummy.
We got great
Instagram for Mongo.
We got Instagram for your belly. Superliminalfilms.com.
Subscribe.
Today.